Hey everybody, this is Glidercat and it's time to play. We are back in Farming Simulator 22. Let's see, we've got some odds and ends we need to take care of. We need to put away our combine. We've got some grain, I believe, in the tank that we need to get. Let's just tab our way through here and see what our tractors are doing. Okay, here is our grain cart. Let's just go and unload the harvester and we'll get right to it. Get right to it with a couple odds and ends, and then we'll map out a plan for the rest of the episode. But let's do a little bit of cleanup. I think I got to get into the tractor, or into the combine for this. There we go. Tempted to set up a power washer, and I'm not sure where the best spot is. I just reloaded the game, and you can kind of see towards the top of the screen, we still have that glitch underneath the barn. Let's see, let's bring this over here. Gonna hop out. I'll show you the glitch I'm talking about. It's right here, and it's more than just visual. We actually kind of start sliding down in that hole. So we've got, it's kind of an interesting little building here. We've got room for storage. It seems like it'd be a little cumbersome bringing things in and out of here, though. Let's see. We've got some stairs that, oh, I guess they work. More storage here on the ground floor. This is a little more reasonable, but, you know, trying to get this plow or something in here and backed in this tight space. Ooh, especially with the glitch. Oh, I walked right through the front door and it glitches me down. Yeah, that's going to be a problem, right? So we'll probably just keep this for looks. I don't know that we're going to actually use it. I'll close the door. Probably not, especially with the glitching and my poor parking skills. We could always come in this way. Come in through the side entrance here. Not as big for machinery, but we'll close some of these doors up. It's kind of a bummer. I'd like to use the silo too. Let's close this for now. It does look kind of cool on the inside. Anyway, let's take a look at our fields and see what we need to do. First, let's go to the growth stages. We've got 45 and 46. They've got quite a bit of growing to do before we can harvest them. We've got, let's see, 44 and 47. They're in the early stages. 50 we need to plant. I think we were going to wait till September. Maybe plant some wheat on that guy. 53, let's see, 50 is cultivated. We achieved cultivation by using our rock picker, of all things. That seemed to seem to get us cultivated, and then I think we still have our rock picker. We haven't sold it yet, but we've turned off the I've turned off field stones, so we don't have to worry about those anymore, hopefully. 53 is ready to go, right? It's in this kind of nothing state. What we did there, I believe, was mulch the stubble on the field. My understanding is once we cultivate, we'll get an extra fertilization stage out of that. So this field 53, I believe we need to cultivate it to get it ready for planting. What else we got? 55 we just harvested. So that one needs to be, maybe we can mulch the stubble on that field as well. Here's our tractor. Let's take, those are the fields. That's it for fields, I believe. I don't think I missed anything. We have been buying fairly aggressively, but we're running out of cash. I think we're now actually in a little bit of debt. Let's take a look at this. There's definitely a bug here, right? This is just crazy. 45 is showing that it needs plowing. I'm guessing that's after it grows because we'll see. We're not going to plow it now. It's in the middle of a growth stage. Needs lime. I don't see any of our fields. Yeah, this display definitely needs improvement. Oh, 53 needs lime. So that is a task. Maybe we can get, maybe we can mow the stubble off of 55 and then use our small tractor to put some lime down on 53. So we'll have to try and remember those two tasks. 44 and 47 and 50 are all going to need another application of fertilizer, but not until they're growing. We don't even have 50 planted yet. What else we got going on? Nothing too concerning as far as soil composition. Yeah, weeding. Oh, 52 needs weeding. We don't own that yet. We were looking at that field. It's still in the growth stage. We're thinking about buying that. In the last growth stage, we'll see. I think that's the sorghum one. All right, so that's the field work. Let's get on that before I totally forget. We want lime on 53 and we want to mow the stubble on 55. Let's just hop to it. Let's get into JCB. I'm going to tab my way there. That's this guy. There's our, I'll hop out here. There is the mowed stubble. Now I'm told once we cultivate this, we'll get a 5% bonus. So let's mow the other field here. I believe this qualifies as stubble. Does it? Maybe? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if the stubble is only for certain crops. We're going to try it. We'll see if we can put a helper on this field. Guess the way we did it last time is fine as far as the direction. We'll come at it from here, see if we can get a helper on this. Sorry, neighbor's field. Looks like it's going to take it. Let's see what it does. It is changing the texture, so I think we'll get a benefit out of that. We'll have to cultivate this field too. So we've got lime and cultivation that needs to be done here. Let's tab over to our little buddy. That is this guy. We can empty the grain. How much has he got in there? 3,300 liters. Should not have too hard of a time pulling that. Let's see if, yeah, I can make some sharp turns and he's doing fine. Let's drop this off in our silo. And then I think the lime spreader is sitting over kind of on the way to the field. Dump this to sell it later. There goes, what is this? This is barley. No, this is wheat. This is wheat, I believe. All right, we'll head back. I guess we'll drop this kind of in our little row of equipment. Here. Eventually we need to get some parking areas for this stuff, but this will do for now. And like I said, I don't think we have any of the spreaders over here. I think they're both out by the field. So let's head out there. I don't think it's that one straight ahead. I think it's right behind the trees is the lime. The one we're seeing right now here on the right, that's our fertilizer, I believe, is the bigger one. Watch out, little birds. This, I believe, is the lime. I'm guessing it doesn't matter what order we do this. Again, this field, 50, what is it? This is 53, needs lime and cultivation. We'll do the lime just by hand. I'm going to zoom out. Won't take long. This spreads pretty well. I think our little tractor here can do it. All right, let's turn this on and lime it up. Hopefully it doesn't hurt the birds. Oh man, that's horrible driving. Let's see if I can get something reasonable going here in terms of a path. All right, here we go. right, let me break in here. I can see that whatever I'm doing is not working, right? My toggle needs lime. It's still showing up as needs lime. So maybe we need to cultivate that before we can actually put down the lime. So let's stop. I'm glad I checked at least before doing the entire field. I probably should have checked right away. Let's park that. Maybe it's a lesson learned. We'll see. Don't know if my tractor can pull our cultivator. Let's take a look in the garage and see what that guy's going to take. Oops. All right, here's our cultivator. We need 180 horsepower, so I can't do that. I don't think I can take over for the stubble munch, the stubble mulcher. Let's see what that guy takes. I'm pretty sure we can't. That's this guy. Yeah, 150 horsepower. So we have to wait. Let's look at the for sale market. Okay, nothing's changed here. This may be like a once a day kind of thing. Nothing for us there. We could think about a medium tractor, but these prices are just beyond what we can spend right now. 145. This gets us 75 horsepower. 175. We would need to upgrade it to get the 220. That we need to add to the list a more powerful tractor. I do love my little guy here, but can't do everything. Let's we're kind of stuck until we can cultivate. Don't think there's anything we can really do. I'm gonna wait for our JCB to finish this task. Shouldn't be too long. It's already more than half done, I'd say. Let's come over here and back to the main farm. One of the things I was wondering, I got a comment that we have to actually buy the farmhouse. And the swing set here that I noticed in the very first episode of the series, I think, is a pretty good indication that they're probably intending for us to plop down a farmhouse right over here. I was parking equipment here, but it's wide open. Looks like we've even got what looks like a little fire pit or something here. Kind of cool. I'm guessing. I don't know what this is. Not familiar with what that marker could mean, but this looks almost like a little fire pit. Kind of cool. So let's look in the building menu while we're waiting for our JCB to finish mulching 55 and see what we can do. Where are you? Down here, construction. All right, let's look for farmhouses. Are they in here? Is it considered decoration? Nope. There's all our fences. Tons of fences. Wow. And hedge. I'm guessing. Is that a hedge? Nice. Okay, animals, production. Okay, bakery. I almost thought these were farmhouses. Bakery, carpentry, dairy. Okay. Big garage. Yeah, that's what we need, is a garage for our vehicles. We have farmhouses here? I don't see it. Farmhouses. Okay, there's one, and it's 150 grand. The house for your farm. But we'd have to take out a pretty big loan for this. An extra 100 grand. I suppose we should do it. I'm told there's a bed. It allows you to sleep. Maybe we could plunk it down right here. It seems like that's probably what's intended. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hopefully we won't regret this purchase. From a financial standpoint. Let's borrow another 100 grand. Okay, 100. We'll go to 158. 350. That leaves us 150. That's not a lot. Tempted not to do this, but we'll do it. I think it probably makes sense from a having fun standpoint to at least have this. Let's do it. Farmhouses. One choice. I'm guessing it goes here. That's the front porch. How far back can we put this thing? I'm trying to do it so the stairs look decent and aren't clipped. Like I said, I'm guessing it's supposed to go right here, or meant to, just because we've got the swing set there as kind of a guide. How close to this? Bear with me. Mostly looking at the stairs. I don't want to be right on the road here, but I kind of want the stairs to look decent, not clipping in the terrain. That's not horrible. Right there. It almost looks like it's made for that, right? With the walkway. Yeah, that's probably where it's supposed to be. Boom. Flattening failed. All right. But it's obviously supposed to be right here. You can see the little walkway. Flattening failed. Interesting. Could be a bug. To come a little bit forward. How about... Boy, that's right on the... Boom. Flattening failed. I'm going to wait, and then it's going to let me move it again. Flattening failed. Interesting. Here it looks like it's supposed to be there. In this little section, it looks like it lines up perfect with the walkway. That little dirt part there. Kind of the worn down grass. Flattening failed. Really strange. That's meant to be like walking by the side of the house, I think. I don't think it goes over here. We've got other stuff in the way. Sure looks like it's supposed to be here. Let's try bringing it a little bit closer to the road. Okay. It looks like it took. Let's check it out. Got a back door here. Doesn't let us in, as far as I can tell. Hey, I can peek in there and see some stuff. Looks like I can see a couch or sofa. Power meters, water meters. This looks like some kind of propane setup or something. Not sure. Cool. Can we come in this way? I doubt it. Doesn't look like it. Garbage bins. We can move these. Kind of. We should be able to. Nope. I'm clicking. I'm moving. Can't do anything with those. Let's see. One. Tell us. Okay, this is going to allow us to sleep. Can we go in, or is that really it? Huh. Thought we'd be able to actually walk inside. It must be... Maybe I'm missing something. We don't need to sleep yet. We'll try it maybe at nighttime. Little outdoor sink. Cool. Not bad. We did it. Worth 150 grand? I don't know. Not at this early stage, probably. But we tried it. The other thing I was going to do while we're killing time was check out the power washer. Let's do that. It's going to be where? Like a miscellaneous thing, isn't it? A miscellaneous. No. Winter equipment. What do we... Where would the power washer be? Right in front of me. Packs. There's sale items. Stuff we own. Certainly not a vehicle. Care about brands so much. Doubt it's in here. Chainsaws. Oh, we just saw it too. I know we saw it. Is it a placeable? Action tools. There it is. We got the weather station, which is kind of cool. Workshop. I think we don't need that. Biomethane station, small weighing station, large weighing station. Let's buy this. Do we have the cash? We do. Sure if we can move it. Okay. I was thinking of putting this. I guess we could put it by the garage or next to the house here. Trying to think of a good spot where we're going to be frequenting. We could do it right here. I used to put these where I would refuel. Let's put it over here if it'll take it. Overlaps with another object. How about right there? I don't know if that's backwards or not. And let's go see if we can wash our harvester, and then we'll get back to doing the field work. This guy's looking pretty dirty. We'll just drive around. Leave the help window up for a second. So we get there, just so I can see the controls. Oh, that was another spot over at the right we probably could have used. But I know we're going to have tractors coming through here quite a bit in this area, so this kind of seemed to make a little bit of sense. All right, let's hop out. I think I'm close enough. Back in a little bit closer just to make sure. Let's see, I haven't used one of these in a long time. Oops, I accidentally hopped in. What do I got to do? It is R. All right, let's spray this thing down. Takes a minute. The dirt to all come off or start to fade. Looking cleaner already. Get the header here. That's pretty dirty. Windows. I don't think it actually matters where you spray, but get this thing cleaned off. Now it's still going to show where, because I believe the paint chips, right? Like we would need to repaint to have it actually look brand new. But I guess the part that doesn't get knocked around can look pretty new. That looks a lot better, but that's kind of cool. Yeah, the implement itself, or where we're actually doing the work, paint chips off. Okay, R to put that away, I believe. What is it? Tape, maybe? I'm not sure. Somehow I got out of there. I'm going to go take our harvester, and I don't even know where to put this thing now. That was our parking spot over where the house is. I'm not going to bother taking off the header. Let's see. Can't really fit in here reasonably, right? That's just kind of silly. Until we get a garage, I guess I'm going to just... For now, I'm going to park it right next to this shed, just in the interest of time. All right, let's go see how the JCB's doing. It should be done. That's fine. I'm going to pull this guy off. Flaps are stubble mulcher. Maybe our little tractor can take this on. Or, no, we got to head back anyway and grab a cultivator. So let's do that. Hopefully that was worth doing. We don't have a lot of fields or a lot of cash. So doing this extra kind of mulching of the stubble, getting the extra yield, effectively increases how much fields we have, or how much field space we have, or the size of our crop. So I think it's worth spending the time doing that. We could hose this guy off in a little bit of a hurry, but let's do it just for fun. Want to get those fields worked on. This is a cool tractor. I'm pretty happy with this guy. Lay this thing down. Already looking cleaner. Very nice, very nice. Again, this one will probably show the paint chips and things, but we can get it looking better than it does. Nice if we could put these in a garage, but not yet. All right, much improved. Let's see, what is the official way to get out of this thing? Turn off is R. Okay, good. Park this guy in the row of machines we've got over here. we'll just go down to the end. Okay, and we need the cultivator, which is right next door. Let's head on over. And we'll collapse down. So let's do that while we're driving. We're going to put a helper on this. Okay, off we go. Let's take a look at the map. I don't think it's going to show us the benefit from doing the stubble or mulching that down, but we're supposed to get 5% back. Let's look at the growth stage. Okay, now it's turning into cultivated. That's all good. Yeah, 150 grand for that farmhouse. Oh man, that was kind of expensive. For just a place to sleep. All right, let's take another look here. That's fully done. These guys were waiting. There's nobody to weed yet. I think we're stuck waiting on this guy to cultivate. Then we can lime this field and we'll cultivate the other one. That's put away. That we can't do anything with that little guy. Eventually, we know what we could do. What do we got? We're about half filled up with lime. Let's head over to the dealer and get a little bit more lime while we're waiting. We can fill this up. Turn off the helper here, or the help text up in the top left. And we'll go buy a pallet or two of lime and just load this guy up. Kind of a crazy way to do it. Normally we would be bringing pallets back to the farm, but I don't want to spend on a skid loader yet. So we'll just take our spreader, just take our spreader over there and fill it up at the dealer. Oh, look at that. Did not yield. Did not, did not yield. Hopefully that doesn't hurt the maintenance of our tractor. I imagine it could. Oops, what did I do? We hit the end of the map. We might have. Is that the end of the, is that the end? Let's just see. 9. Yeah, we're actually at the end of the world here. This car is probably going to plow into me. All right. Ask the dealer. Yeah, the traffic is a little aggressive in this town. All right, here we go. Let's go buy at least, I think it's 2. We can get 2 pallets. Here, big bag pallets. We want lime. Let's get 2 of these to start. Yep. And then we'll bring this back and see how the JCB is doing. Okay, we're loading up. That's one. Let's grab the other one. Perfect. Let's head back. Got a little bit of seeds laying there, I think. See if I can get back on the road without getting mashed into there. Up on the cruise. Suppose we could hang a left here and take a shortcut. We might just use a helper to put the lime down. We'll see. It's not too bad to do on your own. And then I guess once that field is cultivated, it'll be easy to tell where we left off. But the JCB still has a ways to go to get this thing cultivated. I'm going to park this kind of right where we're going to use it. Probably somewhere around here. Let's take a look at the map while we're waiting. I'd like to find forestry. So let's visit. Can I visit fields? Let's see. Doesn't look like I can. Click on a field and go visit. I can visit the spinnery. But this area is kind of appealing to me because we've got all these trees through here. We were just at the edge of the map, so we can kind of tell this stuff is probably where we got the horizontal lines running through. That's probably just not accessible. But we do have some trees on the border, and then we have this kind of interesting area in, I guess, what is the top center of the map? And it looks promising for forestry. So let's pop over there while we're waiting. I'm going to try and visit the spinnery. And then I'll bring up maybe the little map so we can see where we're at and just take a look. Now, I'm used to harvesting the pine trees or the fir trees. Depending on where you're from, you may call them different things. And they are different things, I believe. But these trees look pretty hard to harvest. This is kind of like use your chainsaw and get to work kind of work. I imagine we need to buy this land. Let's see, is this even purchasable? Say we wanted to do some of this work in the winter. Could we do it? If I go to the farmland. Yeah, we can. This land is meant to be purchased. Even the places that don't have fields are meant to be purchased. But boy, that looks like rough land to farm. Wonder if we should get in the tractor and check more of this out. Got a little road that snakes through here. Let's just follow this around for a bit. Take in the scenery. Never know, we could discover an Easter egg or something. Probably not right on the path, but who knows? Here's a sight to see. Home sweet home. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Old barn, look at that. Wow, it's got the tree growing through it. Old tub. Look at this. Old watering can. Interestingly enough, I just learned this. I didn't realize you can rotate this stuff with the center mouse button. So if I drop it, click it with the primary mouse, hold down the middle mouse button, and kind of move around, I can rotate this thing. And then it's right click to throw and just primary click to drop gently. That still didn't drop nicely, did it? Let's see if I can get this thing set down. It's a little tricky because you're rotating on all kinds of different axes. Let's see if I can manage to do that. Nope. All right, one more time. Okay, down. Click. All right, success. Mission achieved. Let's hop out of here. Kind of cool. This land does have a farm on it. Find our way. Ooh, look at the view. Oh man, this is kind of nice. Well, it's not going to be nice in the cornfield. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad view. I'm looking at the map in the lower left. See if we can make our way around over to the right here. What does this say? Congrats. Hey, this is the corn maze. Exit. We saw this in some of the preview videos for the game. Let's see if we can find where it starts and run through this. Like I said, we've got a little bit of time to kill while our helper does work. We can go play. It does say this is a cornfield that's owned. So I guess you start with the corn maze, but if you buy this, then you can actually use this as a field. Okay, no cussing. Remember, the corn has ears. Aha. The corn has ears. No running in the maze, and if lost, do not panic. A team of experts searches the maze every other Thursday. That's funny. You could potentially have to wait for 2 weeks. All right, let's give it a shot. We got a path back here. Dead end. Dead end. Okay, oh, I'm not supposed to run. I feel like I missed something obvious. This is not heading the direction we want to go. Could be embarrassing. All right, this is looking a little better. We got 2 branches here. That one's a dead end. All right, that's easy. That doesn't look like it. Well, a dead end for us. Go ahead and skip ahead if you don't want to watch me get lost in a corn maze. But like I said, we've got a little bit of time to kill. Can we try this? Oh man, now I'm getting lost. I don't think I tried this path. Or did I? Oh. Promising. Covered a lot of ground. Ooh, this does not look as promising. Oh, check it out. I think there's little collectibles here, so check this out. I think we found a collectible in the game. Let's see what we do with this thing. I'll hit F1. Collect. See, in the top left, we've got the R key. So let's do that. And I think these are worth some money. It says you found a harvester. There are 9 more harvesters to be found. Okay, cool. I did not know we were going to stumble upon that. And I did read about collectibles. Oh boy. Am I going in circles probably? Clearly a dead end. Feel like I'm backtracking. Yeah, this feels like a backtrack. All right, I'm going to stick to the whole stick to the right strategy. Where we just always stay to the right. And see where we end up. If I always stay to the right. Always stay on the right side. See if that takes us out of here. That strategy works pretty good until things start to loop around. See, right? Got to stay to the right. To the right. Stay to the right. All the way down to the right. I'm going to run, even though that's against the rules. Right. 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 I think, are we going in circles? Oh, look, we're so close to the outside. We go, where do we go? I'm staying to the right. man, if I'm looping and don't realize it. Hard to stay to the right here. Okay. Staying to the right. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Did we do this like 7 times already? All right, let me go through. Mom! Mom! All right, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore. Where's the exit? We're so close. How do we not get to the exit? All right, some other time. Sorry, that's a huge distraction. Anyway, kind of fun. I enjoyed it. Let's see. Where are we? I'm looking at the map. We were trying to find forestry. That's what we're really doing. Not trying to find corn mazes. But we did find a collectible. That's kind of cool. I probably... Oh, let's go here. Man, I'm easily distracted. I was going to say, we probably should have checked out that that worn out barn. There may have been another collectible there. I bet there's one at the top of this thing. And as I understand it, I've read in the Steam forums, I think, that you can, if you collect 10 of each item or something, then you get 100 grand or something. So you can cash out these collectibles. Ooh, this is a little glitchy. Climbing up this is a little... having a little bit of a challenge. Not quite as smooth as I was expecting. All right, but we're getting up here. Oh, we're going to have an awesome view, too. Strange episode. Sorry for that. This is kind of cool. You got to climb this when you see it, right? Bet there's a collectible up here. It's got to be, right? Yep. There's another little tractor. Cool. Or I guess it's our first tractor. We had a combine before, I think, right? All right. It says collect. Let's do it. Boom. You found a tractor. There are 9 more tractors to be found. Let's not end this episode until we found everything on the map that we're supposed to. I think that's it. All right, let's quit looking at the floor and take a look out at the view here. Very, very nice. One thing that stands out that's a little scary to me is I don't see any easy to harvest like fir trees or pine trees. Oh, maybe way straight out in the distance. That, as I'm looking at the map, as way in the distance there, center of the screen, you can see what looks to be like pine trees. That is southwest of where we're at now, so we'll keep that in mind. Bunch of little things here that we could play with. Believe, can we pick that up? I can't even get close to it, apparently. Apparently not, that little lantern. But these things we can pick up and place. I guess it's just for decoration. There's the basketball, which is reminiscent of at least Farming Simulator 17. That's when I first started playing Farming Simulator. And they had basketball sitting on a basketball court, and you could flip it into the net and get a little Steam achievement, I guess. Okay, that's it for here. Our barn is down there. We should go back to that real quick. I bet, you know, there's got to be a collectible in there. Let's just try and see if we can find it. Down these stairs. I wonder if I could just hop over, right? Oh, look at that. That's the fast way down. Okay, let's head over here and just take a quick or semi-quick or 45 minutes to an hour look. Okay, here's a collectible sitting right in this fire. We walked right by this while I was playing with a watering can. Okay, collect. Found a water trailer. 9 more of those. Let's just keep our eyes peeled. They look like they're in pretty obvious places. So I don't think we need to turn anything over. Let's just scan around, see if we see anything. There's at least 30 objects, right? We found a water trailer, a tractor, and a combine, and they said there's 10 of each. I'm not sure how many other items we would get. I'm betting there's only 1 collectible here. Yeah, we've kind of covered it. All right, not bad. 3 collectibles on this little little diversion here. Gotta check up top here. What is that? Collect. Collect. What is that? That looks like a little cultivator or something. In the barrel here. Let's do it. R Hope I'm not spoiling here. We found a plow. Oh, man, that's fun. Cool. I like it. We probably got to hop on the roof too, right? Grab a ladder and hop on the roof. I don't think there's a way up here. But I bet on a roof somewhere. Is there a way up? Any way up here? Doesn't look like it, right? Doesn't look like there's any real loft here. It's just the frames holding up the building, holding up the roof. Anyway, that was pretty fun. I'm kind of happy about that. That watchtower kind of answered the question. There's not much over here in terms of easily harvested wood. Guess we could buy a plot of land and plant our own saplings, wait for them to grow, and do our own forestry. I was kind of hoping to do forestry during the winter. Seems to make sense. Let's look at the map, the big map. In fact, we're going to head back, but let's look at the map for a second. We are where? We're up here somewhere. And we saw what looked to be pine trees over in this area. Let's just stop over at the animal dealer, kind of in this area, and just take a look. I know I should be getting my tractor going on some real work. Oh, boy, I don't see anything. I don't see anything that remotely looks like easily harvested trees. I wonder if we have to start from scratch on this map as far as planting trees that we can use the ponds for. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You're probably already familiar with it. We go into, here's forestry machines. Oh, they don't have the scorpion anymore. Is that right? How could that be? That seems kind of strange. Tractors are required to pull trailers and tools. Got rid of the scorpion. We've got this guy instead. Right, sir. Looks like it probably serves the same purpose. Interesting. My favorite tree cutter is gone. I don't see it. See these guys? Hunts, we got the brand. Interesting. Unless it's Cobra. Boy, I'm really distracted. Let's take a look at this guy. Maybe this guy is similar-ish. Doesn't seem like it. Well, we're gonna try something out. But I think those are best with the pine trees. And I don't see any. Really don't. Let's go back to the map. I mean, we have trees here sitting in a, in a shaded area. Like they're on a farm. Let's go straight through. Let's see if we can look at those. It's not much land, though. You can see in the map in the corner. I'm heading for the, that shaded area. Hey, here's that same guy that was walking by our farm earlier. What is over here? Not much to see. Little river or creek. Yeah, nothing here. I don't see what I'm expecting. These trees look a little different. Are these the ones? Yeah, we're in a stand of trees. We're in that shaded area. Maybe these are the ones now that we can take out with the tree harvester. Looks kind of like it, right? These are distinctly different. Yeah, these are pines or firs. There's a little deer running around. So this is the intended forestry area, it looks like. And that's the end of the edge of the map, I think. Yeah, I must be at the edge of the map. Oof, bumping up against stuff. All right. Anything else look like this? That's clearly forestry. Maybe there was some over here. We're not going to go back. Boy, and that's about it. Well, hmm. Yeah, I was hoping to find a place we could do a little forestry. Let me just look at the farmland. There's some big hunk of land right here. It's got a field on it and a bunch of open space. That could potentially turn into farmland. Not cheap though, 430 grand for this. And that field doesn't look huge. Kind of like what we've got. But yeah, we may not be able to do forestry this winter. I don't think we've got the cash to buy a parcel of land. And even if we did, it probably doesn't have the trees we need. Here's that one. That's 1.169 million. We're a little short by about 1.169 million. Up here, this looks like kind of a candidate for maybe some forestry. Pretty far away, and again, that's pretty expensive. Well, we'll have to see what we do this winter. Maybe it'll be contracts. All right, let's get back to... Actually, let's wrap this episode here. We'll get back to work next episode. We got to obviously cultivate this field in front of us. I think that's field 55. And then we got to put lime on this one. And then we need to decide what to do next. All right, for now, this is Glidercat signing off, saying thanks so much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode.